Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late, out of date, Raw review. Not the worst show of all time, but it felt like it was missing something, you know. It was missing something good. Not that much going on there. It started off with the Ambrose Asylum with Shane McMahon. They showed a clip of Shane jumping off the cell at Mania. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Chris Jericho came out. And this was just, you know, Shane McMahon setting up matches there. Like I said in my preview, it's Shane McMahon. He's there, he's hosting Raw, but he's not doing shit. There's a match for tonight, there's another match there. Bada bing, bada boom, you know, it's nothing exciting, really. First match, Chris Jericho defeated Sami Zayn. You know, good enough match, I guess. I think Jericho is taking Cena's place right now because he's burying all the young talent or whatever. You know, I know Sami Zayn isn't popular like Jericho. Jericho's a bigger star or shit like this, but does Jericho really need to beat Sami Zayn? Does he need to beat AJ Styles? Did Sami Zayn win a match since he's on the main roster? At this point, I'm not sure. I'm just confused there. Second match, Enzo and Big Cass defeated the Dudleys. Again, it's an okay match, but I think they could have done something bigger with this. I was expecting them in the main event or like in the finals of the tournament. Something big, you know. They've been talking shit to each other for a couple weeks now. I was expecting more. A lot more. It's like Enzo and Big Cass just beat him like this. No big, you know, it wasn't like a big exciting match or anything. Could have done more, dog. Then you had Roman Reigns and AJ Styles cutting, I don't want to say terrible promos, but it was far from being good, them promos there. And Roman Reigns again with the same line, not the guy, bad guy, whatever the fuck there. And it's getting lame, you know. The fans were booing the shit out of him, screaming, boring, boring throughout his promo. If WWE is trying to alienate their fans and if they're trying to lose rating, then it's a big success, boy. Big success. Then Bullet Club came out and they attacked Roman Reigns. I was asking for this. You know, I mentioned this in a couple vids. I wanted AJ and the Bullet Club to beat up Roman Reigns, but it just felt flat. You know, they came out, they did the quick finisher on Reigns, and that was it. AJ was acting like he didn't want his friends to beat up Reigns or whatever. Just something that could have been cool, but they just fucked it up. I don't know there. It just looked a bit cheap the way it was done. Third match, Baron Corbin squashed Fandango. Afterwards, he beat up Dolph Ziggler. You know, I guess they're giving him the Goldberg-style quick matches again on Raw, like they did on NXT. I'm not that excited about Baron Corbin, to be honest. You know, I'm not excited about his potential match against Dolph Ziggler. We need more than just one move. You know, he's tall, he has a cool looking finisher, but it ain't that cool. You know, They need a bit more, just saying. Then we had The Miz and Cesaro, like on Miz TV. This led to Cesaro and The New Day defeating Miz and League of Nations. An okay match, I guess, but it's just pure filler. It's nothing, nothing good, nothing impressive, nothing amazing. Cesaro did his running uppercuts there, but it's not like it was cool like last week when he dove and did big things with the uppercut. This was just a filler match. A fucking filler match which featured Cesaro in it pretty much. Then we had another filler women's match. Natalya, Sasha, Paige, and Becky defeated Naomi, Charlotte, Tamina, Summer Rae. Another just filler match that didn't mean fuck all there. Like, the wrestling isn't terrible, but it wasn't good. It wasn't exciting. Sixth match, the Vaudevillains defeated the Usos. Again, this felt boring, flat, not exciting at all. Seventh match, Apollo Crews defeated Heath Slater in the short match. You know, it's like the show started off okay with Sami Zayn and Jericho and Dudley's and shit. Then it just went Reigns cutting bad promos. After that, it was just filler for like 2.5 hours, you know. They could do more on Raw there. And in the main event, Dean Ambrose defeated Kevin Owens. Decent main event, I guess, no complaints, but, well, I do have a minor complaint there. It felt like if Kevin Owens was beaten too easily. You know, it's like here's Jericho against Dean Ambrose, and Zayn and Owens are the two losers that aren't good enough to beat Jericho and Ambrose. The losers are going to have their own feud there, you know, and it's probably going to be 1,000 times better than the Jericho match, but, you know, Raw was okay. It's not bad wrestling. It's not like a show that completely sucked or anything, but it was missing something. It needed more excitement. This just felt flat. I was struggling to stay awake. The past, you know, couple weeks, I was excited more watching it. This show completely lacked any kind of excitement, you know what I mean? Bullet Club attacked Reigns, but it just, there was fuck all there, you know what I mean? So, the show was alright, but at the same time it did suck because you had fuck all happening, and it was a snooze fest, boy. A big snooze fest full of fucking filler and trash, and not as good as it was the previous weeks there. We need more action on this fucking show. Bring back John Cena, for fuck's sake. I'm getting desperate. Fuck, I don't know. Do something, for God's sakes. Until next time, peace!